Hello students, this is question number 2 and it is very simple as according to question number 1, but I want to clear the concept over here. Why is it so? How can we calculate centroid and moment of inertia for the simple irregular shape you can say, and you can say it's a regular shape because we are going to calculate centroid or moment of inertia for the rectangular cross section. So here is we are going for the centroid. So the question diagram is this. This is a simple rectangle and how can we calculate its centroid? So let me tell you, this is breadth is 18 inches and depth is how much? Depth is 12 inches. So how can we go for the x? What we have to do? It is very simple and I know you know it about it. So how can you go for it? So this length should be 18 divided by 2. This will be 18 divided by 2. This will be x bar. Simple. You don't need of any formula over here. And this will be what? This will be d by 2. And d by 2 means 12 divided by 2. So I can write here 12 divided by 2. So it will be 6 inches. 9 comma 6 inches. So its origin. So let me erase all things whatever I got. I put it here. So let me erase all ink from the slide and you can see this is 18 divided by 2 equals to 9 inches. So this is 12 divided by 2 equals to 6 inches. So this is g x comma y equals to 18 divided by 2 comma 12 divided by 2. So it is coming out to be centroid. This is the way to calculate the centroid. This is centroid and x comma y. And you can also write down x bar y bar. So it's up to you. This is x bar and y bar. X bar y bar. And it is coming out to be 9 inches, comma 6 inches. This is the way. So now and onwards, what we have to know, we have to calculate moment of inertia for this rectangular cross section. And here goes on moment of inertia. So formula for moment of inertia, you know it very well. This is I-axis and I-y-y. And here one more thing I want to tell you what I have to discuss with you. Because we don't have any difference of the centroid or the center of this rectangle, so both are lying at the center. For example, if you are going, I am going to tell you that I have to divide this rectangle and where is the center, so there is no difference between the centroid. So hx and hy in moment of inertia will become 0 in this case. So if it is so it is 0. So what will happen? Let me tell you. I'm moving towards the next slide. And this one formula for moment of inertia, Ixx equals to Bd cube upon 12 Ahx square, and this is dV cube upon 12. So if this is 0, Hx 0. So what does it mean by that? This term will become completely 0. And this will also become 0 because hs and hy 0. So when we multiply area with 0, so it will become 0. So what we have left with in this equation or in this formula, so we are left only with this Ixx equals to Bd cube upon 12 and Iyy equals to dB cube upon 12. So this term will become 0 only for rectangular cross section like this. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to calculate Ixx and Iy here in moment of inertia. This first table is for Ixx and second table is for Iyy. So what we have to do, we know BD breadth is 18 inches and 10 inches is 12 inches is depth. Area is coming out to be 216. So we will get BT cube upon 12 like this. So answer is 2592. So now I'm moving towards another for Iyy. How can you calculate it? Obviously, its unit is inch power in raised to the power 4 because we have a rectangle in inches in FPS system. So it's BD area dB cube upon 12. So we will get this value. It comes out same because why is it so? Because this term is 0 here, and this term is 0 here. So we will write as it is this one. You can see, and here you can see. Done. So this is the way to calculate Ix's and Iyy for the rectangular cross section. So thank you so much. Hopefully you will understand it and you will get my point. Thank you so much.